Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program sponsored by taxbuddy.com and finbingo.com. And first, let us look at the global cues. What to talk about the global cues? It was very, very bad. And NASDAQ has fallen so much in the April month. And usually, April month is a strong month for US markets. But this time, because of the Fed jitters, and NASDAQ has fallen more than 12%. And in fact, the NASDAQ's monthly performance, this is the second worst monthly performance in the last 20 years. And you know, the way the NASDAQ has been moving for the last many years, even people from many other countries, they lost interest in their own country stock market. They started investing in NASDAQ market. Even many Indians, and they stopped investing in Indian markets and they started investing in NASDAQ. And there were even few mutual funds and collected money from India, invested in NASDAQ stocks. And there were so many apps which helps you to invest directly into the US markets. And all is coming to an end with this huge underperformance, and stocks like Netflix falling 60-70% from high, and even stocks like Amazon falling 15%. Amazon performance is amazing, 15% fall in just one day. And even the companies like even Apple is not left, and everything is falling. So one thing is good that, you know, NASDAQ has corrected so much and people will concentrate their own stock market instead of putting all the money in NASDAQ. So now the big question comes in their mind. Traditionally, the strong month has seen so much of selling pressure. And what about a traditionally weaker month like May? There's a saying in US, sell everything in May and go away. So that shows traditionally the weaker month. But who knows? You know, things may turn opposite. Now, why there is so much jitter? That's because of the Fed meeting. The Fed meeting is coming Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So Wednesday afternoon US time, Wednesday night Indian time, they'll be announcing that decision. And that has created so much commotion in the market. But I can tell you, the Wednesday's Fed meeting may become a non-event. There are two reasons. Number one, the Fed meeting jitter has already happened in the stock market, and the Dow, you know, moved 800, 900 points in a single session almost on a daily basis. So there's so much of commotion has already happened. We can say this Fed news has already been factored in. And number two, the Fed chairman has already announced that probably they'll be going for 50 basis point hike. And in the Fed meeting, if they go for the same 50 basis point hike, then there is nothing surprise. What was said earlier 10-15 days before, that has been implemented. So the markets will always react only for surprises, and markets will not react for expected announcements. So 50 basis point is the expected announcement. If anything more than that, let us say 75 basis point, 100 basis point rate hike, then it will become a surprise. The markets will react violently on the negative side. But as long as they are increasing the rate by 50 basis point, that is an expected move. For expected move, markets will not react. So this is all about Fed. And so this is all about Fed and global markets. But come back to our market. Our market, so as usual, is a huge tug of war between FII and DII. And some WhatsApp message going around, you know, for the last 5 to 6 months, you know, the market, you know, at some point of time, Nifty is coming to 17,000 to 17,100. And market may go to 18,200, or market may go to 15,700. Again, market can go to 18,200 again. So at some point of time, market is coming back. So markets are making huge move on both the sides, but may not be making a bigger move on either side over a longer period of time. So, even if you are looking at the price action, yesterday, that is on Friday, as soon as the Nifty future touched 17,400, a violent sell-off came and Nifty has fallen nearly 300 points. So, this is not the first time. I think this is the second time Nifty is facing a huge resistance around 17,400. I think last time also it went to 17,400 and from there it came to 16,800. So, by looking at this, we can say 17,400 to 17,500 is going to be a huge resistance. So, that is number one. Number two, support. 16,800 to 16,900, our market has taken many times a very good support. 3 or 4 times it took support around that level, and then when the Russian war came, that broke, it fell another 1,000 points, and after that it came back again. The second round, when every time it keeps falling, it's taking support around 16,800 to 16,900. So, clearly the support around 16,800, resistance around 17,400. So, within this 600 point range, the markets have been very volatile. So, if you dare to take positions, sell put option as long as the market coming below 17,000, and sell put option if the market trades below 17,000, sell call option if the market trading above 17,300 call option. So, that is a way to make easy money. So, at the end of the day, when we say our market, it's only 7 stocks which has huge weightage, and out of the 7 stock, 1 stock is a very clear outperformer, that is Reliance Industries, and on a day-to-day basis it is hitting all-time high. Why? Number one, the Singapore GRM hovering around $16 to $18, and people are expecting $20 as the GRM for Reliance Industries. So, the Reliance is going to declare its result next Friday. So, which means the impact will be seen only in the following week, but there will be a lot of speculation will be happening. That is one reason. Second reason, people are expecting during this AGM, Mukesh Ambani may announce demerger of Reliance Jio and Reliance Retail, and then Reliance Jio and Reliance Retail may come out with a huge public issue. So, that will add huge value to Reliance Industries. So, this announcement may be expected this time. So, because of these two reasons, there is a huge speculation, and Reliance has been doing extremely well. So, that is one stock. Then the next 2 stocks is TCS and Infosys, and after the results, they both have corrected significantly, and Infosys has broken multiple supports, and that's because of this Nasdaq underperformance. And now there's so much selling has already happened, and so further selling may be limited in these 2 stocks. So, therefore, this TCS and Infosys may recover a little bit. So, Reliance and 2 IT stocks. Then looking at the HDFC and HDFC Bank, and for the last 4-5 trading session, there is a remarkable resilience in these 2 stocks, and domestic institutions are all out to support these 2 stocks at this level, because they both have fallen significantly. And in the month of April, HDFC high was 2,950. From 2,950 now it is 2,200, which has already fallen more than 30%. And domestic institutions holding a large chunk of shares. So, HDFC and HDFC Bank, I can see very clearly the domestic institutions are supporting it very much. So, those 2 stocks also may not fall much. But again, Monday HDFC result is due. So, we have to see how the result will be there. there will be a lot of speculation in HDFC. So Reliance over, 2 IT stocks over, 2 HDFC twins over, then finally it is only ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank. And ICICI Bank came out with the good results, but still it is just moving around 750 and it may not fall much. And then finally Kotak Bank. And Kotak Bank, for many years it has not been going anywhere. So it's going trading between like 1700 on the downside to 2000 to 2100 on the higher side. So it's going up, down, up, down. I'm sure there'll be huge short. That's why as and when the market goes higher and Kotak Bank shooting up like anything. So Kotak Bank is also coming out with results next week. So that will also be in focus. So in addition to these 7 stocks and outside this space, auto stocks has been looking very good. And over the weekend, auto stocks declared very good monthly auto sales data, particularly Tata Motors. And I think the Tata Motors fortune may change in the next 1 or 2 years if their EV plan goes as they plan. So this is the overall setup now, and coming week results are due from HDFC, Titan, Tata Steel, Kotak Bank, Reliance, and of course Monday market may open lower because of global cues, and SGX Nifty indicating a lower opening below 17,000, but I think still markets will try to stabilize around 17,000 on the back of domestic institution support. So if you are looking at the open interest, it's surprising that 17,000 put option has the highest open interest in the monthly options, followed by 16,500 put option. And one more important event, LIC IPO. So LIC IPO, definitely the price is very, very attractive now, especially for the retail people. So if you are looking for a listing gain, it may not be a very good issue. It may list with 50 to 100 rupees premium only. But if you are a long-term investor, and that's a good stock to accumulate. So remember, earlier they planned to price the issue around 2,100. Now they are pricing it around 900. So this bearishness has already been factored in the prices, and it's a good opportunity. So the success of LIC IPO, many people are afraid that LIC IPO will suck out the liquidity, because of the secondary market will fall. But even I had come out with that argument last time, but now that argument is not valid because of the reduced size by LIC. So I'm sure LIC will be a runaway success. That's what my gut feeling says. And that will be even adding sentiment positively in the stock market also. So overall, we are struggling between bad global cues and good local cues. And then we are also seeing a tug of war between FII and DII. And then therefore markets is bound to be hugely volatile between 16,800 and 17,400. So there is a reason for you to become bearish if Nifty breaks 16,800 on the downside. There is a reason for you to be bullish if the Nifty crosses 17,400 on the higher side. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.